So, how do you figure out how to beat this game? Fan repair scares me. Stop. Mangle. Okay. We do Bonnie? I think we did. Yeah, we had to have because wait the glitch trap. Glitch trap. How go away. You can't. Eat. The heck is on me? Eat candy. Get out of here. There should be a button right. And shut. Wait, I need. So they glitch up. I need this in. Try center. The glitch tape up to. I can't get. So loud. How much? Back. You're still there. No. My ball. Okay, let's do night 2. Those will turn down my volume. I always seem to die on either night 2 or 3. Unless I like put in the secret codes and stuff.
Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since spraying and sprints tend to become more active.
I can't hear you.
Those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in the proper place. Interestingly enough, Fred himself doesn't come on stage very often.
Hello.
I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door locks. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door lock. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Where's the check? Okay. So all I have to do is keep an eye on Foxy. What? Bonnie stays there. Freddy. Freddy. Please. Please, no. No. Please. This isn't how I wanted it to end out. No. No. Oh my god! I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. That time's wrong. You didn't protect me, Mr. Cupcake. Mr. Cupcake. I'll leave you up here, actually. Just looking to the abyss. It's on the menu. Let's see if anything changed. Rolled glitch trap.
Are you having fun yet? That's great to hear.
What? Where'd the glitch trap go? Okay, let's try it. I've never actually played Fnaf 2, but we're gonna do it in VR now. I mean, I've played Fnaf, I've just never played Fnaf 2. Wait, that's it?
Hello? Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Dirty 3, so it shouldn't be that bad. Something like that in some way. Apparently there's no camera directly in front of me. Okay. I understand. That freaked me. Why is it always Bonnie? Apparently Scott Cawthon always had nightmares about Bonnie, and instead of the game being Five Nights at Freddy's, it was supposed to be Five Nights at Bonnie's or something. And I'm gonna have nightmares about Bonnie. So you know how creepy this thing is. Oh yeah! Let's go. Let's go. Bonnie's my favorite character, but you're like, he's so creepy. What do I do with Chica Plush? I don't know. What do I do with Chica Plush? It's that plushie. What do I do with it? Oh wait, no. That's that. Hi, buddy. I can do that too. Okay. The Curse of Dreadbear. We're never gonna play. You're not gonna be in that one too, right? We're not gonna have to play that one too, right? I mean, I know there's 2 Fnaf HELP Wanteds now. Fnaf HELP Wanted 1's already giving me the creeps. How long has the video been going for? I don't know, something. It's not for like it's been going for. Okay, FNAF 3. I've only played FNAF 1 and Custom Night. Okay.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building
this one's open.
and work their way toward you and past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. Watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that. So, we're gonna take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man, and if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
Speaking of ventilation. Ventilation. Shouldn't be that difficult. Now, apparently there's only one animatronic in this one. Springtrap. Flash William Acton. That's right there. Okay. There's something. Okay. Thank you. I did not seem that difficult. Let's see we're here. Last time we seen this building? Is this the location even in this one? Is this the location? I don't know if this is the location is even.
We went to great lengths to create an authentic VR experience, including using scanned photographs for reference and using original performance routines where applicable.
You told me that, I think. You missed the glitch. I don't really feel like doing flush. Candy. Oh, wait, we get candy from this too. So how long has this video been going on now? 22 minutes? Okay. So... That's gonna... It's 11 coins. Anything in here? So this one's a chrome purple. Can I actually put this button down? How did I get further away? Seriously, what does that do? I would squish my little edge. Complete them all for me to see the sequencing ones. If I do, I mean, I guess I could do that. Glitch trap. How do we do this? We found one earlier one. Oh, that's mangled. Okay, I guess let's do vent repair. Make repairs, grab and release. Okay. No, sucks, baby, so. Oh, yeah, it is. I've seen Fnaf guy. Whoa.
Welcome to Vet Repair. Fazbear Entertainment prides itself on having the most comfortable facilities. Each facility is set to a perfect 72 degrees all the time. The 4 active indicator lights mean we have a well-functioning ventilation system. Your headlamp should protect you from any critters who may have stumbled into the ducts. As a certified vet technician, you should need no instruction. However, in case of
So we're gonna have to pause the game real quick, just so I can. Yeah. So that my hand will be able to reach that. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Welcome to Vet Repair. Fazbear Entertainment prides itself on having the most comfortable facilities. Each facility is set to a perfect 72 degrees all the time. The 4 active indicator lights mean we have a well-functioning ventilation system. Your headlamp should protect you from any critters who may have stumbled into the ducts. As a certified vent technician, you should need no instruction. However, in case of an emergency, it is important to remember that as the vent technician, you should never, under any circumstances, attempt to
Bro. So again, we need to move this way over. There we go. How does she get so close? How does she get so close? I'm trying to figure out.
Welcome to Vet Repair.
What did he say something about?
72 degrees. Good job. See you
Yes.
next time.
Yes! Let's go. When I do this, I actually have to move my hand with it. Who trips? Oh my god. What did he got? Who's next in the pair? Anna. Let's see how it goes. Can we actually beat him? Wait, Anna. Yeah, he switched the location.
Welcome to Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rental. It has been 0 days since last incident. Emergency ventilation repairs may be necessary to reach the boiler room on sub-basement G. We apologize for the claustrophobic accommodations of the secondary service elevator, but the comfort of the main elevator is well above your pay grade. Now, let's get to work.
Motion trigger. Breaker room.
Well done. Well done.
Oh my god!
Well done.
Oh my god, I was about to say, did I just lose? Amen for that.
Motion trigger. Secondary service elevator ventilation shaft.
Report glitches before they spread it. Further spread. Okay, now we'll do that. We'll do that next time. Okay, anyways, I guess that's gonna be all for today. See you all next time. Good. Peace. Hello everyone, today we're back and we'll be playing Fnaf HELP Wanted. I cannot stay.